what do you actually love about real estate? Like, what's that one thing when you go home, you're like, I love what I do?
I love the sales.
Welcome back to the show, Realty in the Rocks. Today, we're just going to keep it simple and classic. We're just actually going to be addressing some questions that people have sent us and talk about stories and have some fun with it.
I like this setup, man. The headphones and the mic.
It's like you're in my head. Like, I
know,
just keep on hearing you.
This is how I feel like naturally. When I go home, I just still hear you.
Again, guys, shout out to the Keg for hosting Links Beer today. Again, we're keeping it simple. I'm drinking a pint of Heineken.
And of course,
Cheers, mate. Salud. And
also,
a vodka soda for Chaser.
This is our warm up.
All right, let's get into it. How was your week so far?
Every week feels like it's like 30 days long. Still.
Why? Why does it feel 30 days long?
Well,
that's a dumb comment.
Well, it just feels so long now, man. Like wake up and it's dark. Go home and it's dark. It's just dark.
So that's what it's
I don't know.
You look like a Guyanese lumberjack.
Okay, this guy looks like Barney. Why is this guy not extinct right now? Barney with hard nipples. Look at this.
Now everyone's gonna focus on that. God damn. All right. Let's take our first question. I think the one I actually like was, I'm not gonna say the names because it doesn't make sense, but someone had asked us, how long do you keep a picky client? Like, how long is it before you say, okay, I'm done?
Honestly, at this point now, I just reject them right away. No, I'm just joking.
No wonder our sales are low.
No, you know what?
See, let me cover my nipples. Okay, continue.
This guy feels self-conscious now. You know what? People just start getting the sense when they're very unrealistic. Like, okay, we found the perfect home. Why aren't you making a punch on it? The washroom color is off or something. It's like, come on, man. Like, we're pretty much right there.
Do you find as well now, I think, what I'm seeing personally, the whole COVID happening and a lot of people now being allowed to work from home, the parameters used to be, okay, we want to be in the East End or just Ajax and Scarborough, but now because they have that alternative to work from anywhere, they're willing to go to cheaper areas, like more west, like more rural areas.
Yeah.
But they still want to see the ones over here. So you're driving to Ajax, Pickering, next year you're going to Hamilton, next year you're going, and they still can. When do you have that sit down, that serious conversation with them and say, listen, enough's enough. We need to figure out where and kind of home in on what you guys want.
Well, so ideally, it would be nice if our thing was like HGTV and it's like, you have 3 homes, you have to pick one in the next 30 minutes.
Oh, like a game show?
Yeah, that would be like ideal situation. But we don't get that. Most of the time, I'm just pointing out the facts on, you got to sell them on the area first, man. Like, and that's how I break it down. Even when they're picky and we know we're close to the end, I'm just gonna try and pull it together any which way I can. If I gotta pay for a painter to repaint the ugly washroom,
exactly. There's some things you can change yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You can change the actual, the size of the property, the area, the lot size, and all that. That we can change. But the interior, like the paint, the furniture, the kitchen, whatever, you can change that. The washrooms.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole thing is make them fall in love with what their needs are. If their needs are to be in that area, sell them on the area. If their needs are for a specific amount of bedrooms, sell them on that. Everything else, kind of dance around and see if you can pull it together.
Nice. I actually like that answer.
Yeah.
You sound intelligent.
Yeah, I also sound like I can dance. I can't.
Yeah. Dude, like, I love the fact that I can hear myself talk because I have a sexy voice, especially with this. Bro, does this turn you on?
You really want me to start singing?
No, we're not going to start singing. We're not starting singing. All right, let's go back into it. Let me ask you. And this is a few questions we got and talking about. There are people asking us investments and what we think of certain investments. And I kind of streamlined all the questions together. In this current market, what do you think is a better investment? Resale or pre-con?
That's for everybody else's own risk tolerance. But personally, for me, just because I checked that home recently, I don't actually have a crystal ball, so I don't know what the future holds. But I know if I got a resale right now, I'm locked in at today's rate, and I can already start paying down the property, and rental rates are through the roof. So
you
at
can
least
get
I know,
that.
at
You
least
can
I
get
know,
that dual income from the
yeah,
basement and
you have
upstairs.
control over today's facts.
You might be positive from the get-go.
You never know. Yeah, if you do your homework, yeah, you know you're in control of today's facts. But buying pre-con, that's the crystal ball that I don't have. I don't know what the property prices are going to be in the future. Don't know what the rates are going to be in the future. I'm going to hope that when that property closes, that it's going to be able to appreciate and to get that mortgage for that.
I totally agree, and I think I'd be the same kind of leaning towards the same thing, going for a resale right now, take advantage of the rental rates, get a deal income coming in, and then at the same time, when that pre-con's probably done down the road in those couple of years, your property's going to be paid down. You can actually take the money out of that property,
Yeah,
and buy another one.
that's
right?
it. That's it. Yeah.
So that does help.
I mean, I seen another question. I know you're running through questions, and this is good because a couple people, they ask us, "Are you guys really actually drinking on the show?" But as you can see, okay, I barely drank, but so far, but yeah, he's really drinking. A lot of people ask us, "Are we actually drinking?"
Who? Like, I'm looking at every single camera right now, asking who asked that question, because if you know us, yes, we are drinking. Well, actually, let's address that. Like, yes, we are realtors. Yes, you don't have to be in a suit and a dress shirt with floral shirt that I like and prints or whatever. This is what a realtor looks like. This is what a realtor looks like on a bad diet. But we are realtors.
Bad diet, yeah, that part.
Well, healthy diets, I should say. The keg. Shout out to the keg. They give us salad all the time. I don't know why. Just ask for steak.
Oh, I thought that was just garnishing.
Yeah, I know. No, it's Caesar salad. You just chuck it and throw it on the side.
You got any more questions?
Of course. We just started. What the fuck you think we're going to do for the rest of the show? Jesus Christ.
Fuck. So we got
Cheers.
got an angry Barney here. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family.
I'm so happy you guys don't have to listen to this in your ears right now. It is terrible.
Honestly, when I hear your voice, I really wish I had ice picks in my ears.
Okay, back to the questions. Okay, so I guess the one thing a lot of people ask is, what do you really love about real estate? Like kind of, it's a two-part question. What do you do before? And then why did you join real estate?
I was in automotive sales before.
Yeah.
I like the whole sales.
You look like
firm.
a sleazy call salesman.
Wow, cheap shot. I'm
Yep.
just gonna let that one slide. I'll let that one slide for now. You're gonna have to explain your past. Oh, buddy, I'm gonna rip right into
I was
you.
a jack of all trades.
Yeah. So I was in car sales before.
But your background is architecture, right?
I went to school for architecture as well.
Yep.
Did blueprints for a couple of companies as well. Decided to mix both of them. I like houses and buildings. I like sales. I didn't like having to hold my own inventory of the dealership, and I didn't like just being told which houses to draw or whatever. So
You want to be your own boss and just enjoy doing it.
yeah.
So what do you actually love about real estate? Like, what's that one thing when you go home, you're like, I love what I do? It's seeing me, right?
I love the sales. Sales. Sales.
All right.
No, really, I love the fact that the number one thing for me that I love is no 2 days are ever the same. No two clients are the same. No two situations are the same. No
Every second Wednesday the same. We're sitting at this bar drinking with these guys shooting us.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not the same. It's not
I know,
the same.
it's
We're
a
switching-
different drink.
Different drink.
True enough.
There you go. What do you love about it?
Well, as you know, my background was culinary. Like I was
I can tell. I can definitely
never
tell.
ever trust a skinny chef.
You were the
That's
taste,
the
you were the
word.
taste testing chef, right?
I was a taste testing chef.
Yep, okay.
But they say never trust a skinny chef. But yeah, after that, I kind of dwindled in sales at different places, all trade and stuff like that. And I started doing real estate part-time, fell in love with it, and just love the fact that, like I said, the people, like every day you meet someone new and you listen to their stories in their life and why they're getting to the transaction or why they're selling. and you kind of relate to them, and they become family in a way, and that's like most of our clients.
And you get the opportunity to help people.
Exactly, and that's the thing. You get the people to help people, and you go home just feeling like you did something good.
Yeah.
Right. I guess the thing I hate is fucking seeing your face every day. Jeez. Like that does kind of put a damper in my thing, but now I kind of got to see.
You getting warmed up to me?
No, I just kind of look past you. It's just like right now I'm focused on the background. I'm not really seeing you. I've trained my eyes.
Well, I guess the one thing that I hate.
Before you say this, remember I haven't bought your Christmas gift, so pick your words kindly.
One thing I hate is not seeing you every day.
That's what I think.
You remember what I put down on my Christmas list, right?
No, well, my gifts are always good.
Yeah. This guy is an actual good gift giver.
He doesn't give me shit. Like it comes late, gets me off sizes.
Okay. Okay, so funny story about that. I ordered this guy his birthday gift, and I don't know, somehow it got held up at customs, and then it took forever.
Because he ordered it on AliExpress, so
he ended up getting it like two months late. 2 months late, and by then his whole diet had changed and nothing fit him anymore. And I'm like, this is all kinds of messed up.
Because I actually started losing weight to fit into it. This guy ordered me an XL. What part of me looks like an XL?
No, it was double X. It was double X.
That's an XL.
Is it?
Yeah. So
yeah, I knew something was messed up on it, but yeah. You like it?
I do. It says closer. It's a Bills jersey that says closer, but when it's folded, it just says loser at the back. Because you don't see the C, so I think he purposely picked it.
Yes, I was actually had to pay for the extra letter for the C. I was just gonna leave it as loser.
Oh man,
because that's kind of what the Bills are doing right now. Sorry, that's
no.
Your team.
Wait, don't even. Let's not talk about the New Orleans Saints. Right
okay,
now.
okay.
Let's not pick on your team right now.
He's a Bills fan. I'm a Saints fan.
All right. So what are you doing now for your clients for Christmas?
Hiding from them, man. Inflation. These gifts are getting expensive, man. No, I'm just joking.
Go to Costco, buy in bulk.
Yeah. Well, we should probably start handing out our gifts soon.
Yeah, we do have to do that. We have to definitely give the guys something.
Yeah.
They're watching us right now. They should say something nice. It's in the corner.
For our clients, I would like to sing a song for them. No, I'm just joking. I really like this mic.
I think you just like hearing your own voice in your head.
I really do, and like,
I think it's honestly a sign of like, what's that word? Some type of mental illness.
What? Like,
huh? Schizophrenic. Thank you.
Well, hearing the voices in my head.
Yes.
Okay, so I started watching this show called Manifest. And it's like these people.
That's the one with the plane that disappears.
I think they hear voices in their head. This is what this is. Oh, Manifest.
You're foolish. All right, so wait. You didn't say what you're getting your clients, foolish.
Well, your clients too.
Yeah, but you're the one who buys stuff.
Yeah, but you said I'm a horrible gift giver. If
yeah,
you want to retain them, you gotta buy them now.
Basically, we're just doing alcohol. We're gonna just do a bunch of liquor and just call it a day.
To all our clients, you will be receiving alcohol.
Let's see. The people asking us as well, because on one of the episodes, I think we just talked about how we knew each other from other brokerages, and then we joined Ron's brokerage. How did you pick your brokerages when you were when we started off to now where you are here?
Okay, so me, unlike you, I jumped through a bunch of brokerages. Not a bunch. But at first I was...
Real estate slut.
Yes. But at first I wanted to find a brokerage that I could get like some mentorship and, get advice so I don't get sued right off the bat.
That's where you joined.
Well, you just happened to be there. Then I went for one where I can find like a team type of culture. Found that.
Which is massive. In this industry, I think teams are the way to go because you get that mentorship, you get that guidance. On top of that, you get that support, and you're never alone. If you need to go to a showing and you kind of are scared, you just go with your team member. If you're going door knocking, it's a big hurdle to jump over the fence. This right here was our biggest hurdle because We're not social media guys. We never were. And we,
Also, I have the face for radio, so
okay, we all know you're fucking ugly. But anyways, it wasn't that. It was more the fact that
fucking Barney.
it was more the fact that we were just trying to talk and figure out should we do this and should, because we couldn't even do posts at one point. We used to pay people to do
we
a
used to
post.
Paid people to do Instagram posts. That's
And like
how lazy
we
were.
tried one day to sit down. We're like, okay, we're just gonna do a bunch of social media, and we started recording ourselves, and then we lost track, and we
Well, the first one I started recording myself, and like I guess I hold the mic too close, and then all you hear is.
that was so loud.
Yeah.
So honestly, since we started with actually doing this show, we've been looking for other vloggers to help. I'm just messing around. You guys are honestly, these guys are amazing.
These guys are rock stars.
These guys are amazing.
No, so they kind of we kind of collaborated, and we didn't know what we were getting ourselves into.
Yeah, I think I called Alvin September, and we were just shooting the shit, and he's like, okay, let's do a Zoom call. I'm like, we're not Zoom type of people. Let's meet. And I kind of gave him a concept, and he's like, I'll meet. That sounds something different. Like it was something different.
And man, I've literally enjoyed every single episode, shooting, watching.
This guy,
I'm
he's
like
actually
waiting
gone
see
to
what the
parties, and people have walked up and said, "Hey, aren't you the guy from Realty in the Rocks?"
I am somewhat of a film star now. Thank you guys. Thank you.
I went to get my kid's photo shoot, and the guy recognized us. The owner was like, "Hey, you guys have that show about real estate?" I'm like, "Yeah." So it's nice.
Thank you to everybody else that's been following and enjoying the content.
Even like the guests we've had on our show, like they love how like Ikbear, shout out to Ikbear, shout out to Ron. Like Ron actually I think got the most views.
Yeah.
Like, but it wasn't called Realty on the Rocks. It was called Realty with Ron.
Or Ron on the Rocks.
He just took over the show. Ron on the Rocks. But yeah, like it's been amazing, and we want to keep on doing it.
It was just a shot in the dark, but now we've organically started growing a culture, and I love this. I love everybody tuning in and making this somewhat special, man.
Yeah, we appreciate all you guys. Thanks, especially you guys behind the scenes.
Man.
Like we really appreciate everything.
Thank you.
I think on that we're gonna head out and stay tuned for the second part. Cheers, guys.